Hello and welcome to Ambivert Aish, where you will find content on pronunciation, voice modulation, vocabulary, grammar, and a lot more, also public speaking. And we are on second video, that is second part of our first topic, that is parts of speech. In last video, we have already seen about noun, pronoun, verb, and adjective. So we are going to go forward with the four leftover topics, that is adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So without wasting any time, let's dive right in. Before I start with adverb, let's have a quick recap of adjectives. What are adjectives? Words that describe noun or pronoun, and these were the examples. We have also seen shapes, colors, texture, material, nationality, etc. ये सारी चीजें आती हैं in adjectives. Now, अगर adjectives describe कर रहे हैं noun या pronoun को, तो clear सी बात है कि adverb किसे describe करेंगे? Verbs को, or sometimes adjective also. That is a trickier part that we covered in the advanced version of it. You already know about it if you have seen the first video. If you haven't, go watch the first video before you start with this. Otherwise, it will not make proper sense. Now, adverb वो words हैं जो verb या adjective को describe करते हैं. How? Let's see the example. Reena talks politely. Okay. अब जो करेक्शंस है वी कैन जॉइन देम टुगेदर कि कहाँ पर नाउन आ रहा है, कहाँ प्रोनाउन है, क्या वर्ब है और कैसे हम उन्हें कनेक्ट करेंगे. वी कैन सी दैट थ्रू सेंटेंसेस. नाउ यहाँ पर हमारा नाउन है रीना. टॉक्स क्या है? वर्ब है बिकॉज इट्स एन एक्शन. एंड हाउ डज शी डू द एक्शन? दैट इज पोलाइटली. तो पोलाइटली क्या हो गया? हमारा एडवर्ब हो गया. क्यों? क्योंकि ये बता रहा है द क्वालिटी. इट इज डिस्क्राइबिंग व्हाट? द एक्शन, द वर्ब. इसीलिए ये क्या है? एडवर्ब है. अगर ये नाउन या प्रोनाउन को डिस्क्राइब कर रहा होता तो ये क्या हो जाता? एडजेक्टिव हो जाता. गिव मी मोर एग्जांपल्स इन द कमेंट्स दैट शोज कंपैरिजन बिटवीन एडजेक्टिव एंड एडवर्ब. आपको ये क्लियरली तभी समझ में आएगा जब आप इसकी ज्यादातर सेंटेंसेस बनाएंगे. लेट्स सी सम मोर. अनफॉर्चुनेटली शी इज ब्लाइंड. ओके. अब यहाँ पर अनफॉर्चुनेटली जो है ये किसी एक्शन को नहीं डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है. ये क्या डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है? एडजेक्टिव को. ब्लाइंडनेस इज द एडजेक्टिव हियर. और हमारा ऑफ कोर्स द सब्जेक्ट इज शी. शी क्या है? प्रोनाउन है. ठीक है. तो अब आपको पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच हल्का हल्का सा क्लियर होना समझ में आ जाएगा कि अच्छा ये प्रोनाउन है, ये इससे ऐसे कनेक्ट हुआ. क्योंकि ब्लाइंड क्या है? एडजेक्टिव है, एक्शन नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी अनफॉर्चुनेटली क्या बता रहा है? इट्स डिस्क्राइबिंग द एडजेक्टिव. तो ये क्या हो गया? एडवर्ब हो गया. तो यहां से ये बात क्लियर हो जाती है कि अगर कोई वर्ड वर्ब को डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है या फिर एडजेक्टिव को भी और डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है तो वो क्या हो जाएगा? एडवर्ब हो जाएगा. राइट. He is unusually quiet today. Now being quiet is an action and unusually is the adverb. Ajanta is very smart. अब स्मार्ट तो है, तो कितनी स्मार्ट है? वेरी. तो ये क्या हो गई? हमने थोड़ी सी इसको क्वांटिटी बता दी. Ritu goes for a swim. Sorry, this is mistyped. I do that very often. Goes for a swim regularly. Let me just correct that. Yep. Ritu goes for a swim regularly. Again, when we are describing habits, तब भी इस तरीके के words use होते हैं that are adverbs. Shyam was extremely tired. Another typo here. Let me correct that. Okay, sorted. Shyam was extremely tired. Tired क्या हो गया? It can be counted as both. Thakna is an action also, and it can be described as an adjective also. But how tired was he? Extremely tired. बहुत ज़्यादा थका हुआ. So extremely is the adverb here. See more examples and make more sentences. This will get clearer to you. अब आता है preposition. Preposition जैसे कि अपना word ही self describing है, that preposition shows position or relation. तो दो चीजों के बीच जब कोई पोजीशन की बात हो या कोई रिलेशन की बात हो तब हम उसे कहते हैं प्रिपोजिशन. अब जनरली हमें क्या बताया जाता है कि प्रिपोजिशन तीन टाइप के होते हैं: प्रिपोजिशन ऑफ टाइम, प्रिपोजिशन ऑफ प्लेस और प्रिपोजिशन ऑफ डायरेक्शन. बट ऐसा डिस्क्रिप्शन करना इज नॉट एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट, क्योंकि जिस तरीके से हम प्रिपोजिशन को किसी सेंटेंस में यूज करते हैं वो डिफाइन करता है कि ये प्रिपोजिशन टाइम का है, प्लेस का है या डायरेक्शन का है. थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज्ड है? लेट्स सी हाउ. नाउ पहले एक छोटी सी एक्सरसाइज कर लेते हैं. The first two sentences I would like you to answer in the comment box before I tell you the answer. Tarun was educated in या at Kolkata. क्या आएगा? Pause the video, type in the comment first, and then check if you're correct or not. I will come up with these kind of exercises and series also right here in the free grammar course. But for now, let's just dive to the answer. I hope कि आपने comment पहले किया होगा, so now you can check. Tarun was educated in Kolkata. अगर आपने at कहा है, it's wrong. Second, he is a dash a conference. अब यहाँ पर in आएगा या at आएगा. So here, he is at a conference will be correct. In नहीं आएगा. अब जो मैं कह रही थी कि हम किस तरीके से सेंटेंस में यूज करते हैं, that describes, you will get this clearly now. She is standing behind the door. पहली बात, behind is a controversial pronunciation. The actual pronunciation is behind. I had my past behind me. The thing that happened yesterday is behind me. So the actual pronunciation is behind, but in India we pronounce it as behind. So you can go with whatever you want. Now, behind the door. ये क्या बता रहा है? Position, that is location बता रहा है. So this can be a preposition of place. The books are on the table. Again. Now, here is the tricky thing. The books are on the table. अब on क्या है? हमारा preposition है जो बता रहा है कि क्या books कहाँ पर है? Table पर. That is location. But अगर हम कहें I will be there on time. अब हमारा preposition तो same ही use हुआ. यहाँ भी on है, यहाँ भी on है. लेकिन जिस तरीके से हमने use किया, that defines कि ये preposition of place है या preposition of time. जब मैंने कहा I'll be there on time, तो ये क्या हो गया? Preposition of time हो गया. So this is what I was trying to tell you कि schools में जैसे हम usually पढ़ते हैं कि on preposition of ये है, ये जो particular preposition है ये time का है, ये direction का है. It's not mandatory कि वो एक ही चीज को show करे. एक ही preposition time, place, location, direction सब कुछ show कर सकता है. That's what I'm trying to signify here. Now, the stream flows under the bridge. Under is again a location. She is walking towards you. Now, this is direction. Now, if I say she is walking away from you, that is also a direction. तो किस तरीके से हम preposition को use कर रहे हैं, that will define if it's a preposition of time, place, or direction. So I hope that this much is clear to you. If you want a deeper understanding of these topics, I would suggest you go to the description and see the advanced courses of grammar that are available. And there is an offer running right now. So if you go grab it right now, you will also get a lot of discount on that. So please go and check that out. Let's come to conjunctions. Conjunctions बहुत ही सिंपल चीज है. हम सबको पता है कि connecting word होता है, दो अलग अलग sentences को join करता है. लेकिन what most of us don't know कि इसके भी काफी सारे subtypes होते हैं. That is subordinating, coordinating और correlative conjunctions, जिसके सारे ही types के example मैंने यहाँ पे दिए हैं. But of course I have not categorized them. अगर आपको rough sketch चाहिए, you can also try the 7-day challenge. वहां पर this is categorized properly. For now, for, although, either or, and, but, after, because, if only, and then again, not only but also, and unless or until, both goes together. So these are some of the examples of conjunctions. Now, you will be able to use them properly the more sentences you make. So let's try some. I'm going for a run. Number 1. Although I'm interested, I don't think I will go. Okay. Either I will try pizza or I will eat the noodles itself. So either or usually option के लिए ही use होता है. And को we can use in a gazillion ways. I would suggest you to comment down your sentences. But again, I'm feeling sick, but I need to do this work. After, again, after can be used in multiple ways. I'll see you after the class. Right after this test, I have to give another exam. So again, you can use the same conjunction in a lot of ways. Because again, to give reason, if only. If only का मतलब क्या होता है? अगर ऐसा हुआ या ऐसा हुआ होता तो. If only I had an elder brother, I would be happy. These are mostly condition based. If only I had a lot of money, I would go to Paris. Okay, so if only is an assumption or a supposition mostly. Unless and until, दोनों एक ही तरीके से यूज होते हैं. We are going to be friends unless and until you start gossiping again. Okay, so here also a condition is required. Not only but also. This is an example of correlative conjunction जहां पर दो चीजें आपस में connect होती हैं. Not only is he a good dancer, but also a very studious person. Okay, so this shows contrast usually. कि ना सिर्फ वो एक अच्छा dancer है, but he's also very studious. Okay, so these were the examples of all kinds of conjunctions. I hope conjunctions are clear to you now. Now, last is interjection. This usually people avoid because it's understood and it's very basic, but it's still a part of parts of speech. So, it shows deep expressions and emotions. जब भी बहुत strong emotions को express करने के लिए जो words हम use करते हैं, those words are called interjections. For example, wow, you really won the match. This is what shock or surprise. Oh, I didn't know that. अरे मुझे पता ही नहीं था. Really, you believed her. Now this is again shock or rather an annoyingly strong emotion. Then really, you believed her. Okay, interjection को पहचानने का एक और तरीका है. It's always followed by an exclamatory sign. Exclamatory sign क्या है? ये पूर्ण विराम के नीचे जो एक point लगा हुआ है, that is exclamatory sign. So इससे भी आप पहचान सकते हैं that this is an interjection. Oh dear, I told you that boy is trouble. Alas, what a beautiful house. Okay, so surprise, shock or praise. अगर हम किसी को bless कर रहे हैं, may you have a happily married life. यहाँ पर भी हम end में exclamation use करते हैं. This is not necessarily an interjection, but it's an exclamation. Ouch, that was a bit harsh. Bravo, you found it. We are going for a vacation. Hooray. So this sentence I have specifically added to clarify कि हम सिर्फ starting में ही interjection को use नहीं करते हैं, हम end में भी use कर सकते हैं. Because this is the common follow-up question that I get कि मैम start में ही use होगा या end में भी कर सकते हैं. So there's no such compulsion. हम end में भी interjection को use कर सकते हैं. Okay. So these were our parts of speech. Let's have a quick recap, shall we? So let's start with noun. Noun है anything that we name, any naming word जिसका हम नाम रखते हैं. Pronoun जो हम noun की जगह पर use करते हैं. Verb कोई भी action word. Adjective जो noun या pronoun को describe करेगा. These were the examples. Adverb जो verb या adjective को describe करेगा. Preposition जो हमें चीजों के बीच में relations बताएंगे. Conjunction connecting words हैं जो दो different sentences को join करेंगे. Interjection क्या है? Deep expressions या emotions. So this is what parts of speech is all about. 8 types, all described. I hope everything is clear. अगर आपको कहीं पर कोई doubt है या कोई चीज आपको और deeply समझनी है, please comment it down and also give me the further topics that are troubling you in grammar, and I will add them to this free playlist, free series, free course of English grammar. I will also be coming up with a lot of content on pronunciation, voice modulation that many people are not covering, and public speaking and vocabulary, and some of literature as well, because I've recently cleared, like I told you in the last video as well. So I've studied a lot of literature lately. So why put it to waste? Let's put it to use rather. So I would like to use that as well. So this was the second and final video on parts of speech. From the next video, I will be starting a new topic, so stay tuned. अगर आपने अभी तक channel को subscribe नहीं किया है, so please subscribe the channel and click on the notifications icon so that at least you can follow this free grammar course. And by the end of this, you will definitely be totally clear about how to use grammar in your regular conversations. For the last update, if you want to enroll into my 7-day challenges or my advanced courses, specifically for grammar, the link is in the description. Go check it now. Offer is also running, so you'll get an added discount. That's it. That's all for today. I hope you had fun. I hope you had an overview of parts of speech and this was helpful to you. May you have a limitless life. I will see you in the next video. Love, love. Adios.